All right, folks, gather round. Let's talk about something you've probably felt before, that moment when your stomach grumbles, but nothing really sounds appealing. Or maybe you're recovering from being sick and food just doesn't excite you like it used to. Or perhaps you just need a little nudge to get your digestive juices flowing before a big meal. That's where a fascinating little root called aromatic ginger comes into play. It's not your everyday ginger, mind you. This one has a special trick up its sleeve. It can genuinely help wake up your appetite. And today, we're going to dive deep into how this happens, step by step, in plain, easy-to-understand language, just like we're having a chat. First off, let's be clear about who we're talking about. When we say aromatic ginger, we're usually pointing to a specific plant, scientifically known as Kaempferia galunga or sometimes Bosenbergia rotunda. You might hear it called by different names depending on where you are: kenker in Indonesia, prohorm in Thailand, Chinese keys, sand ginger, or finger root. It's a cousin to the common ginger you grate into stir-fries or make tea from, but it's got its own unique personality. The key difference? Its smell and taste are even more potent and complex. Think citrusy, peppery, earthy, with a distinct warmth that's less fiery and more inviting. That incredible aroma isn't just for show. It's packed with powerful natural compounds that are the secret agents working inside your body. Now, appetite, it seems simple, right? You get hungry, you eat. But under the hood, it's a super complex orchestra conducted by your brain and gut, playing hormones and nerve signals like instruments. Hormones like ghrelin, the hunger hormone, shout feed me, from your stomach, while hormones like leptin, the fullness hormone, from your fat cells whisper, okay, that's enough. Your senses, smell, sight, taste, send signals to your brain. Your digestive system needs to be ready to roll. If any part of this intricate system is feeling sluggish or out of tune, your desire to eat can take a nosedive. This is where aromatic ginger steps onto the stage, not as a solo performer, but as a conductor helping to get the whole orchestra playing harmoniously again. The magic really starts with your nose. That incredible, intense fragrance of aromatic ginger? When you smell it, especially if it's fresh or being cooked, those volatile aromatic compounds travel straight up into your nasal passages. They tickle your olfactory receptors. Those are the tiny sensors responsible for smell. This sends an immediate, powerful signal directly to your brain, specifically to areas like the hypothalamus and the limbic system. These brain regions are the control centers for basic drives, including hunger and emotions. Smelling something delicious and stimulating like aromatic ginger is like flipping a switch. It triggers the release of saliva in your mouth, that's the mouth-watering effect, and it starts priming your stomach. Your brain gets the message, hey, something tasty is coming. Get ready. It literally wakes up your desire to eat before a single bite passes your lips. Think about walking past a bakery. The smell alone can make you hungry. Aromatic ginger does that, but often much more intensely due to its concentrated, unique scent profile. But it doesn't stop at your nose. Once you actually consume aromatic ginger, maybe grated into a paste for a marinade, sliced thinly in a salad, brewed into a tea, or used as a spice in cooking, those powerful bioactive compounds get to work inside your digestive tract. This is where the real biochemical heavy lifting happens. Scientists have identified key players in aromatic ginger, like ethyl p-methoxycinnamate, ethyl cinnamate, and a bunch of other complex-sounding names. Don't worry about memorizing them. Just know they are potent natural chemicals with specific jobs. One of their main jobs is to gently stimulate your digestive system. They act like a friendly wake-up call for your stomach and intestines. These compounds can help increase the production of digestive juices, think gastric acid, bile, and various enzymes. Imagine your stomach as a kitchen. To prepare a meal properly, you need enough chefs, enzymes, and the right tools and ingredients, acids and bile. If the kitchen is understaffed or the tools are rusty, preparing the meal, digesting food, becomes slow and inefficient. Aromatic ginger helps ensure the kitchen is fully staffed and operational. It stimulates the secretion of saliva, gastric juices, and bile. Bile, produced by your liver and stored in the gallbladder, is crucial for breaking down fats. More bile flow means better fat digestion, which is essential for feeling satisfied and absorbing important nutrients. So, by boosting these secretions, aromatic ginger gets your internal kitchen prepped and ready, making the process of eating and digesting seem smoother and more appealing. When your body knows it can handle food efficiently, it's more likely to signal "I'm ready to eat." Furthermore, aromatic ginger has a fascinating effect on the smooth muscles lining your digestive tract, your esophagus, stomach, and intestines. These muscles contract in waves, peristalsis, to move food along. Sometimes, this movement can be sluggish. Aromatic ginger contains compounds that act as mild carminatives and spasmolytics. Carminative means they help reduce gas and bloating by relaxing the gut muscles and allowing trapped gas to pass more easily. Spasmolytic means they can ease uncomfortable muscle spasms or cramps in your gut. Think about how uncomfortable you feel when you're bloated or have a crampy stomach. It absolutely kills your appetite. By helping to relax these muscles, reduce gas buildup, and alleviate that feeling of fullness or discomfort before you even eat, aromatic ginger creates a more welcoming environment in your belly. It removes those physical barriers that might be subconsciously telling your brain, "Nope, don't put anything else in here right now." When your gut feels calm and settled, it's much easier to feel genuinely hungry. There's also a fascinating link between your gut and your brain, often called the gut-brain axis. It's a two-way communication highway involving nerves, hormones, and even the bacteria living in your gut, your microbiome. The state of your gut directly influences your mood, stress levels, and yes, your appetite. Stress, anxiety, or even mild digestive upset can significantly suppress hunger signals. Aromatic ginger seems to have subtle calming and anti-inflammatory effects within the gut. By soothing minor inflammation, which is surprisingly common and often goes unnoticed, and potentially influencing the gut-brain signals in a positive way, it can help lift that background level of stress or discomfort that dampens your desire to eat. It's like calming a choppy sea so the hunger signals can sail through clearly. Some traditional practices also value aromatic ginger for its mild mood-lifting or stress-reducing properties, which indirectly supports a healthier appetite. Feeling less stressed often means feeling more open to eating. Let's not forget the taste buds. The unique flavor profile of aromatic ginger, that complex blend of citrus, pine, pepper, and earth, is inherently stimulating. Strong, pleasant flavors excite your taste buds and send powerful signals back to your brain that this food is rewarding and enjoyable. This sensory pleasure reinforces the desire to eat more. It makes the act of eating itself more appealing and satisfying. Boring food doesn't exactly inspire a big appetite. The exciting taste of aromatic ginger makes meals something to look forward to, triggering positive associations that encourage you to eat. So, how do people actually use this? The beauty of aromatic ginger is its versatility in traditional cuisines, particularly across Southeast Asia. In Indonesia, jamu kenker, a traditional herbal drink, often features kenker prominently and is renowned as a tonic, sometimes used to boost appetite and energy. In Thai cooking, fresh or dried finger root, prohorm, is a crucial ingredient in many curry pastes, like the famous khao soi paste, and salads, adding its signature aroma and flavor while subtly aiding digestion. It's frequently sliced or pounded into pastes for marinades for meats or fish, not just for flavor but likely because generations observed it helped people eat and digest richer foods better. In Malaysia and other parts of the region, it's used similarly. You might find it pickled, eaten raw in very small amounts with dips, or steeped in hot water to make a simple, appetite-stimulating tea. The key is incorporating it early in the meal preparation, smelling it as it cooks, tasting it in the first bites, to activate those sensory pathways we talked about. Now, it's super important to talk about context. Aromatic ginger isn't a magic bullet for serious medical conditions causing appetite loss. If someone has a drastically reduced appetite for a prolonged period, unexplained weight loss, or it's linked to illness like cancer treatment or chronic digestive disorders, that absolutely requires proper medical attention. Doctors need to diagnose the root cause. Aromatic ginger works best for those everyday, mild dips in appetite, post-illness recovery, periods of low energy or stress, age-related slight decreases in hunger, or simply wanting to enhance digestion before a larger meal. It's a gentle, natural nudge, not a forceful shove. Safety is also crucial. Generally, when used as a culinary spice in normal food amounts, aromatic ginger is considered safe for most people. However, concentrated forms like supplements, extracts, or very large amounts of the raw root might be different. It could potentially interact with certain medications, especially blood thinners or diabetes drugs, due to its bioactive compounds. It might cause mild heartburn or irritation in some individuals, particularly on an empty stomach. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should definitely consult their doctor before using it beyond typical culinary amounts, as its effects haven't been extensively studied in these situations. The golden rule? Treat it like a powerful spice. Enjoy it in your food, savor the aroma, but if you're thinking about using high-dose supplements or extracts specifically for appetite, have a chat with your healthcare provider first. Listen to your body. If it causes any discomfort, ease off. In essence, aromatic ginger works its appetite-boosting magic through a beautiful, multisensory symphony. Its captivating aroma directly stimulates your brain's hunger centers, making your mouth water and priming your stomach. Inside your body, its unique compounds act like skilled technicians. They gently rev up the production of essential digestive juices and enzymes, ensuring your internal kitchen is fully prepped. They help relax your digestive muscles, easing bloating and discomfort that can block hunger signals. They may soothe minor gut inflammation and positively influence the gut-brain connection, creating a calmer internal environment conducive to feeling hungry. And finally, it's delicious. Complex flavor makes eating a more pleasurable and rewarding experience, encouraging you to eat more. It's a holistic approach, engaging smell, taste, digestion, and even mood, rather than just targeting one single mechanism. So, next time you feel like your appetite needs a little pick-me-up, or you're preparing a meal and want to make it extra inviting, consider reaching for aromatic ginger. Grate a little fresh rhizome into a stir-fry at the start to fill the kitchen with its scent. Brew a light tea with a few slices. Try incorporating it into a marinade. Experience how that initial burst of fragrance hits you. Notice if your stomach feels a little more ready. See if the food tastes even more enticing. It's a traditional wisdom backed by fascinating science, all centered around a humble, powerfully aromatic root that has been helping people enjoy their food for centuries. It's nature's gentle way of whispering, "Come on, the table is set, something delicious is waiting."